I'm like, that's that really how Dad said that was going to go down? Something's not right. They want me to enlist, and then they really weren't sure at the end of boot camp how to turn in an officer package and then do officer boot camp. Something just wasn't right. So I
Yeah.
go back, mention that to my dad, and then I go flip through the phone book, back through the yellow pages or whatever it was back then, if you remember those.
Hmm.
And I called the recruiting office and said, it pretended to be my dad and said, "Hey, my son just graduated, has a degree, need a number to an officer recruiter." So they gave me the number to the one a little bit more downtown Minnesota in St. Paul to that MEPS one. And it was some lieutenant commander that answered the phone and talked with him. And he asked me to come on in. And so I went through the process, filling out all the paperwork and doing 3 references, 3 people that knew you here, all that on the typed up and all that rigmarole. Still getting phone calls from the enlisted recruiter say, "Yeah, we talked to Lieutenant Commander Parker, and he said he wants you to go ahead and enlist on our side, so we can get the number for that, and then we'll process you over, outside of boot camp." I'm like, just thanks. I'm in over here. I've got the paperwork. I'm just think I'm going to finish right over here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and so looking back at it now, yeah, the enlisted recruiter, they wanted the number for the recruit to go in. And even during OCS, I saw a couple of people that had shifted over from enlisted boot camp. Their paperwork went through, and then they joined, 3 weeks into officer boot camp. So I'm like, I did it right. I said, no,
Yeah.
hold on, let me go verify.
Yeah.
And yeah,